Howard, tell me about making lasting power of attorneys and the importance of them in your time as a solicitor.
There's two types of powers of attorney. There's a financial power of attorney and a health and welfare. So a financial power of attorney enables you to appoint people you want to deal with your affairs. Say for instance, if you lose mental capacity. Health and welfare power of attorney enables your attorneys, empowers them to make decisions about your health and welfare, also should you lose capacity. Now, often people leave it too late to make a power of attorney. I've even seen a client who was 56 years of age and she already had the onset of dementia, and unfortunately she couldn't go ahead making a power of attorney because she didn't have the capacity. It's quite tragic. It causes a lot of upset for the family because they can't get on with dealing with the finances. With regard to health and welfare powers of attorney, people often do not appreciate how important they are. If you don't have a health and welfare power of attorney, the situation is that the people who make decisions about your health and welfare are the professionals like the social workers and the doctors. I've come across situations where the attorney and the social worker don't see eye to eye. Now in that situation, having a power of attorney gives the person you choose to be your attorney the ability to make decisions which are not necessarily the decisions which social workers and the doctors would themselves make. So I think it's absolutely crucial for people to make powers of attorney at the earliest moment. Nobody realises when they are going to lose capacity. Have you had any situations where you come across powers of attorney where you feel that the power of attorney should be made and it's crucial to be made?
People have just left it or think that it's not important or they can do it later on, and instead of them getting it done at the same time as the will, they just keep having it as something on their to-do list, and it's much further down the line. At that point it makes it a lot more difficult, because at that point, in order, when you sign that lasting power of attorney, you have to have full mental capacity. That is what the Office of Public Guardian states, and if it doesn't, or it makes it difficult, then you wouldn't be able to go ahead, and it makes it a lot more stressful and time consuming, and sometimes it's heartbreaking for the family than having to help and try and manage your finances because they can't get access straight away for a long time. Correct me if I'm wrong, that would be at that point a deputyship order, wouldn't it?
A power of attorney has not been made and somebody loses capacity and the family want to deal with that person's finances, then the only way around it is to apply for a deputyship order. Now, a deputyship order is a long-winded process. It can take 9 months or even longer these days to get a deputyship order. It causes a lot of concern, aggravation for the family, all that waiting, the additional legal costs involved, and a deputyship is far more intrusive for the family than a power of attorney. So the message has got to be, go ahead and make a financial power of attorney now. Also seriously consider making a health and welfare power of attorney. It brings back a memory of one particular client whose husband was suffering from dementia, and social services were pushing for him to go into a particular care home. The client felt that she was being marginalised, that they weren't really taking into account her views on the matter. The legal position is that the decisions where there is no power of attorney in relation to health and welfare is that the professionals have to consider what's in the best interest of the person concerned. They have to listen to the next of kin, but they don't have to follow that person's wishes. So I've even come across a situation where I've had a doctor been in to see me, he's made a health and welfare power of attorney, and I asked him why he did that, and he said to me, because I as a doctor know what it's like. I look at the best interests of the person concerned. I listen to the family, but at the end of the day it's my decision. So if I lost capacity, I would want my family to make those crucial decisions about me because they know me. So the whole point about power of attorney is that it empowers your attorneys to make those crucial decisions. It's all about power at the end of the day.
But actually power of attorneys are just as important as wills, and they last as long as wills do, they will last until basically you pass away unless you make a change to them. As unlike with wills where they only benefit your loved ones and after you pass away, a power of attorney actually benefits you as a person when you're vulnerable and enables you to have control even up to that point where you may lose your mental or physical capacity. And it's just something to be aware of. It's the same with if, for example, you have an enduring power of attorney in place. You've got to be aware that compared to the enduring power of attorney and the lasting power of attorney, the enduring power of attorney you have to register after you've lost your mental capacity, whilst with the new lasting power of attorneys, they can be registered and ready to be used straight away.
Under the old system, which ended in 2007, you could only make an enduring power of attorney, you couldn't make a lasting power of attorney. The procedure with enduring powers of attorney was that you could only register the power of attorney if somebody was losing capacity. Now at that point, if somebody's losing capacity, it can cause lots of hardship if you have to register the power of attorney then, because it can take 5 months or so to register the enduring power of attorney. I've had quite a large number of clients who have enduring powers of attorney who have come to me and have decided to make new lasting powers of attorney for finances because they know that these are more powerful documents in many respects than an enduring power of attorney, and it eases a lot of worries for the family about registration of the power of attorney at a time when somebody is in the process of losing capacity. In addition, with an enduring power of attorney, that didn't give you the opportunity of making of appointing attorneys to deal with health and welfare. We therefore encourage clients to make new financial and new health and welfare powers of attorney to ensure that everything is covered. So we believe in providing a comprehensive service to our clients, and it's important that everybody is aware of both types of powers of attorney which are currently available, both financial and health and welfare, which will enable and empower your closest and ones you love to make those important decisions should you lose mental capacity.